Carlos Alcaraz's million-dollar business that earns him more than tennis. Did you know that one of the best tennis players in the world earns more money off the court than on it? Although Carlos Alcaraz has won titles, millions of fans, and magazine covers for his skills with a racket, his main source of income doesn't come from tennis. The young Mercian, currently ranked number 3 in the world, has become a true phenomenon in fashion, marketing, and digital influence. How has Carlos managed to turn a vacation in Cadiz into a money-making machine? Find out in this video. After his participation in Wimbledon, where he failed to repeat the victory from the previous year, Carlos Alcaraz took a well-deserved vacation. Instead of hiding away, he decided to share his free time with his millions of followers. That's when the world discovered another one of his great talents, his visual impact. Far from the courts, Carlitos took the opportunity to enjoy the sun, the sea, and above all, an image strategy that seems meticulously calculated, even if it appears casual. A simple pool photo was enough to sell out a Nike swimsuit model. The Nike Swoosh Link 5 inches volley, black with white logos, quickly disappeared from the brand's official website. GQ magazine covered this phenomenon, highlighting how the tennis player's influence power had impacted the fashion market. He was no longer just an athlete, Carlos Alcaraz had now become a brand in his own right. The curious thing is that he wasn't even officially promoting the product. His days in Puerto de Santa Maria looked like a lifestyle catalog. He shared meals with his team, cocktails with other players, including his rival Jannik Sinner, and games of golf and Rummikub. All of this was documented on his social media. His Instagram account, with 7.5 million followers, became a sort of luxury reality show, where each post seemed designed to highlight his young, successful, and approachable lifestyle. All of this reinforced his image as a model, influencer, and celebrity. The peak moment came with the cover of HTSI magazine, a prestigious Financial Times publication focused on lifestyle. In it, Carlos not only posed like a professional model but also shared his outlook on life, his self-confidence, and his relationship with Sinner. It was another clear demonstration of how Carlos moves with ease between the court and the runway, between elite sports and the world of luxury and fashion. He had already done campaigns for other magazines like Men's Health, GQ, Fantastic Man, and Vanity Fair, but this new appearance confirmed that his career goes beyond tennis. The HTSI shoot was no coincidence, it was a statement of intent. Carlos understands his value as an image and is capitalizing on it like few athletes have at his age. With every public appearance off the court, he reinforces his position as a global icon. While the tennis spotlight dims during summer, Carlos shines brighter than ever in other arenas. It's not just that he's present on social media, it's that he dominates the narrative. He appears at parties, with celebrities like Juan Magong, joins exclusive tardios, and enjoys himself at private clubs like Fi Beach. At the same time, he shares simpler moments, like a paella with friends or go-kart races, always with his relaxed yet magnetic style. What's impressive is how all this exposure has translated into multi-million-dollar contracts. Although he has earned around $38 million in sports prizes, his off-court income far exceeds that amount. Since breaking into the professional circuit, his fresh, ambitious, and relatable image has attracted all kinds of brands, making him one of the most profitable athletes of his generation. His talent isn't just in tennis, it's in knowing how to sell a lifestyle. Nike was the first major brand to bet on him, signing a 10-year contract when he was just 16 years old. Although the official figure hasn't been disclosed, it is estimated to be worth up to €140 million over a decade. Babolat, the racket brand, also joined with a similar deal. But beyond sports brands, Alcaraz has attracted companies wanting to project a modern and winning image. Calvin Klein, for example, has made him the face of its underwear line. His association with Rolex also speaks volumes about his positioning. He's not just an ambassador for the brand, he's been seen wearing exclusive models like the Cosmograph Daytona Meteorite, valued at over €100,000. The same goes for BMW, which has lent him high-end models like the BMW i Next or the BMW iX1, valued at over €56,000. These collaborations are not based solely on his sports fame but on the sophistication of his global image. El Pozo and Turismo de Murcia are two other brands that have capitalized on his popularity. The former aims to connect with young and family audiences, while the latter looks to promote internationally the land where he was born. In both campaigns, Carlos appears as an ambassador of values, not just a pretty face. His impact is such that he even had to create his own company to manage his growing fortune and side businesses. The company Garcia Valores SL was registered in 2023 and is dedicated, among other things, to the purchase and management of shares in other entities. Its headquarters is in El Palmar, his hometown, and it represents the professionalization of his personal brand. Although his parent still manages finances, this structure shows that Carlos already sees himself as a businessman. He's fully aware that his image is an asset, and he's determined to exploit it wisely. Despite his fame and wealth, Alcaraz hasn't lost touch with his roots. He continues to train in Vienna, at Juan Carlos Ferrero's academy, where he lives in a rustic cabin like the other tennis players. In his Netflix documentary, A Mi Manera, My Way, he confesses that what truly makes him happy are the little things. This contrast between the ordinary and the glamorous, between simplicity and luxury, is part of the charm that has made him a global phenomenon in both sports and business. Carlos Alcaraz has shown that you don't have to win every tournament to succeed. His adaptability, his closeness to the public, and his strategic vision have led him to become an icon that transcends tennis. He has understood that his image can generate millions and has surrounded himself with brands and advisors who have elevated him to the top. His success is no coincidence, it's emotional intelligence, discipline, and strategy. What began as a simple sports career has transformed into an empire that combines fashion, social media, sponsorships, and business. From sold-out swimsuits to luxury watches, Carlos is now an example of how athletes can redefine their role in society. And while he keeps winning titles, he also continues to conquer new heights in the business and global influence world. And so, between rackets, selfies, and swimsuits, Carlos Alcaraz has become much more than a tennis player. His name now resonates not only on the courts but also in the worlds of marketing, fashion, and entertainment. If you enjoyed this journey through Carlitos' Millionaire Universe, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, and let us know in the comments what details surprised you the most. See you in the next video. It's official, Carlos Alcaraz and Emma Raducanu to form mixed doubles pair at the US Open. Spanish player Carlos Alcaraz and British star Emma Raducanu have received a wild card to compete as a pair in the mixed doubles category this year at the US Open, the fourth and final Grand Slam of the season, while Paula Badosa will team up this time with British player Jack Draper. The media-savvy tennis player Emma Raducanu, who will pair with Carlos Alcaraz in the new mixed doubles draw at the US Open, opened up about why she doesn't enjoy making friends on the tennis tour. "I think when we're on tour, it's very difficult to really open up to other players you're competing against," said the world number 46 during a press conference at the Washington Open. Although she confirmed she has a few friends on tour, she also admitted that playing against them adds another dimension, which complicates things when it comes to her professional goals. "I have very good friends at home who I can trust and talk to, but apart from that, I don't think. Yeah, it's just. For me, it's harder to compete against someone I'm friends with," she explained. The British player will be Carlos Alcaraz's partner in the new mixed doubles format at the US Open, which will take place on August 19th and 20th in New York. Until then, rumors about a possible relationship between them have been growing due to the chemistry they show whenever they meet off the court. The Raducanu-Alcaraz pairing is one of 6 duos that have received an invitation for the tournament, which will be held prior to the main event on Tuesday, August 19th and Wednesday, August 20th at Flushing Meadows, and will offer a $1 million prize, around €870,000, to the winners. USTA CEO and Executive Director Lou Scher previously noted that they wanted to find a way to showcase the best men and women in the world competing with and against each other. "We were confident we could get the top players in the world excited about this unique opportunity. Seeing the pairs that have already signed up excites us all," he added. 2 more wild cards will be announced later to bring the total number of participating pairs to 16. 8 of the 16 teams have been admitted directly into the draw, including the American Emma Navarro and Italian Jannik Sinner, and Polish Iga Świątek with Norwegian Casper Ruud. Additionally, Spanish player Paula Badosa, who last year competed in the US Open alongside Greek Stefanos Tsitsipas, whom she has since split from, will now play with Briton Jack Draper, while Americans Jessica Pegula and Tommy Paul will play together in front of their home crowd. Other notable wild cards include Serbian Novak Djokovic and his compatriot Olga Danilovic, and 2-time mixed doubles Grand Slam champion Venus Williams, who will partner with fellow American Riley Opelka. The reigning US Open mixed doubles champions, Italian Sara Errani and Andrea Vavasori, have also received an invitation.